As stories of sexual abuse continue to make headlines, one local survivor is speaking out, using childhood photos to show where her resilience began. In this week's Health Smart Report, Fox 43's Amy Lutz shares her story to remind others that strength can exist even in silence.
My mom made this costume for me.
A bright smile, a Wonder Woman costume. What you can't see is what Kelly Coy was already carrying.
I was 4 is when he raped me, and then that abuse continued until I was in the 4th grade.
For years, she didn't remember the abuse by her own grandfather. She would eventually understand, though, that even then, she was a survivor, just like her childhood hero.
I repressed the memories. I always knew something happened. It just was in my body. I could just feel something happen.
Mental health experts say repression is a common trauma response, especially in children, when the brain protects itself from experiences it can't yet process. For Kelly, that unaddressed trauma followed her into adulthood, affecting her mental health, relationships, and leading to a suicide attempt she survived. Now 44 and engaged to the love of her life, she's reclaiming her power by sharing her story publicly and working as a certified peer support specialist to help others.
And there's so much shame and guilt for survivors, and that's not their shame and guilt to carry. I just want people to know that you don't have to suffer in silence.
Experts say national headlines involving abuse can re-traumatize survivors who are still healing.
Trauma-related triggers and flashbacks can be a really helpful tool because it's telling individuals that there is healing work that needs to be done.
It's like a gut punch. Every single time I hear something, I get this feeling of like, oh my God, not another one, not another one. And then I start to feel helpless because I feel like this is never going to stop. And then I start to feel angry because this is just not okay. And then I start to feel like, okay, well, I have a job to do. Like I need to continue to share my story.
Ron Bunce says trauma-informed therapy can help survivors develop tools to manage triggers and regain a sense of control.
There is hope for long-term healing, and if you put yourself in the hands of a very skilled clinician who has the knowledge and experience specific around sexual abuse as a child, then the opportunity for healing is that much greater.
There could be somebody who's 80 watching this right now. You still have time. Go get help. Go talk to somebody, share your story, and release it and free your soul from it.
Kelly says survival doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's just a little girl in a cape finding a way forward. Advocates say healing has no timeline and help is available. I've put a link of resources in our area on our website, fox43.com. With your Health Smart Report, Amy Lutz, Fox 43 News.